What's my iRating? Something like just over 1,500, I think. It went down to 1,200 and something the last time I tried a different track on Mazdas. And I've had to recover it. Hello everyone, I figured I'd do just a quick little intro on this one, and then pretty much the rest of the races, the story is told just through the footage. But as I was saying there, I haven't had a good time with racing on any track that isn't Oulton Park for these Mazdas, but after recovering well in the last few races, as you saw in the previous few episodes of this series, I was happy to finally get started on my first full season of racing in iRacing. Now, there is a point system which I can explain in more detail towards the end of the season, but essentially for me, given that I'm only doing 2 to 3 races each week, my best result from those races will give me my points for that week. So basically my highest position in the strongest group that I race in is, my best position. There's no averages taken or anything like that because I'm only doing 2 to 3 races. And my best 8 weeks will count overall. So there's a 12-week season, 12 sort of different rounds with different tracks, obviously the same car each round. I'm planning to do the full season of 12 rounds and 2 to 3 races per round, and it's going to be my best 8 rounds that will count for my points for the season overall. I will go into it in more detail in future videos as we get towards the end of the season. So this video is going to showcase races 1 and 2 of the first week, and I'll be aiming to do races each week and have one iRacing video every week so you can follow my journey across the season. I actually did 3 races for this first round, and the final race is going to be in the next video on its own because that's quite a race, that one. And I'll use that race to talk more at length about why I chose to continue in Mazdas and all that kind of stuff, because there'll be a lot of time to talk because I was concentrating pretty much all the way through the race. For now though, I'll let you enjoy my first 2 races and enjoy the action live as it happened. What has just happened?
They say you come to court. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gap.
What an absolute moron! What an absolute idiot! I had a car on top of me. I think that's the first time ever in iRacing history. Oh, it was bloody Ari! God damn it, Ari. There was 2 Aris in the practice session, separated by like 0.03 of a second. They had pretty much exactly the same lap time. And I get put in the session with the Ari that likes to go flying. I can see it as extended practice, I suppose. I need more track time.
The next car's the leader. Car right. Clear.
Also, sticking it to the end, maybe I'll just pick up some places from people making mistakes.
Three car ahead.
Like the last lap. That's it, a few more of those would do nicely. I mean, I'm ranked 10th in this session, and I'm already 9th, so I think I'll still lose iRating, but maybe if I can get to 8th, I won't. So at least we've got a fight on our hands, as Ari comes back on the track as a back marker.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Five to go.
He's doing well, to be fair to him. I think I'm quicker, but he's just not making a mistake, which is, I'm gotta give him credit. Oh, I think I almost jinxed him. I think I did jinx him.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear.
I love that power. Backmarker Ari's actually helped me out there because he's overtaken him as well. I was catching up to the guy in front as well, it looks like, over the last few laps. But the margins are so small.
Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Whew, well,
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
I mean, I started, considering I had a car on top of me, that car specifically, that, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, I think he was saying sorry with his brake lights. I agree. I think I can forgive Ari. Thanks for the GGs in the chat. I mean, I qualified 7th, and I ended up finishing 8th. I was ranked to finish 10th, and I had a car on top of me on lap 2. So, in the end, I think that's okay. Oh wow, I got a 104.3. The improvements are coming quick. I'm glad I got him. I felt I was quicker than him, but I just couldn't get the overtake anywhere. Man, I lost 24 iRating from that. I'm on 1405, back down in the 14s. That's disappointing. I was in the 4th split out of 16. That's the goal this season. I want to try and get in the top split for something at some point. That would be nice. That's the goal for this season. At least one race. Oh no! Alright, there's one lap gone. What is going on in this lap? I'm gonna have to like just get a banker lap in for the second lap. Well, best lap so far, so that's not a bad banker lap, I suppose. Hello, Summer. Came in at the right time. Yes, let's have a look where I qualified. Wow, I'm 4th at the minute. I mean, it's so close though. Look at that. 4.5, 4.5, 4.4, 4.4, 4.3. Yeah, I'm in prime position to get mounted by Ari again. This time in the first corner. Well, 4th though. That was I pulled that lap out of my ass, to be honest. I don't have high hopes for how this is gonna go, but we'll see.
Green, green, green.
Bad start. Again. Overtaken by Ari immediately. At least this time it wasn't a literal overtake.
Keep to the right.
I need to figure out the starts because I think they must have changed it with the season. I'm not doing anything different from what I did last season. But those are some bad starts.
Keep to the right. Clear.
Alright. Try to keep it clean and consistent. A good little battle with Ari this time. Close race as well, all the way to the front. Wide.
Left side.
No, you've got Ari. You've got to be kidding me again. This guy. I even moved to the right to give him all the space. I'll have to look at that on the replay. But I'm pretty sure I gave him plenty of space. Unless he lost it off track. But it didn't look like he was that far off track. I can't believe it. 2 races in a row. Same person. 10 laps to go. They're 8 seconds ahead. I need to catch, well, 9 laps to go after this. I think I've got damage, actually. I'm not... I was going to say I'd need to catch them up a second a lap. And I'm pretty sure I qualified, like, pretty much a second quicker than them, these bottom 2, but... It doesn't seem like... I don't know, maybe I'm just not driving well enough. Let me just see how it is when we get to the back straight again. Because it felt like I didn't quite have the power. But I think maybe I'm just taking a bit of time to regroup. Let's not give up.
Car stopped ahead.
And that's always a good thing
Right.
to hear.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Alright, there's one position at least. Oh, I'm losing so much speed when I'm in third.
Stay on the left.
Yeah,
Still there.
still here.
Clear. Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course.
Oh, look at him just pull away. I'm not even able to get up into 4th gear on the straight anymore. I'm not going fast enough. Yeah, I've got damage. The only time I've had good races in a Mazda is when it's been around Alton Park. All the other tracks I've done, I've had nightmares so far. Doesn't bode well for the rest of the season. Look at how much I've caught up to this guy in this lap. And he's just going to pull away on the straight. Look at him go. Alright, screw this. Come on. I'm going to beat him even with damage. It's 3rd gear. As soon as I get into 3rd gear.
Five laps to go. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Wow, and he just continues. He just continues. I think I'm stuck.
Your car has too much damage. We've got
Oh my god. That's it, race over. Once again, give all the space. Okay, first two races of the season have not gone well, let's put it that way. And he just gets to continue. And we both get a contact penalty for that on the safety rating. And I've come out in the pits directly behind him. Isn't that absolutely typical? I'm passing him, and I'm gonna do it cleanly as well.
You've got 2 laps to go.
I'm not gonna finish ahead of him. Because I'm a lap down, 2 laps down, 2 laps down I think now. But I'm sure as hell gonna pass him. I've got a 4th gear now.
Right side. Clear on the left. White flag. Stay smooth.
Now I'm getting blue flags.
Right side. Clear.
I'm just gonna let him go and try to pass him again. Thanks for the GGs. At least it's given me a little bit of fun in this train wreck of a race.
Left side.
Jesus, man.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still
Around the
there.
outside. Give me the inside for the next one.
Keep to the right. Clear.
Yes. Screw it, I'm driving away from him now. Screw the blue flags. Ah, well, at least I got a bit of fun on the last few laps. But that was not ideal. Yeah, he got way too far out wide. Ah. I think he's more at fault for that one than Ari was, to be honest. He had no care or attention coming back onto the track. At least you're not ruining the races yourself, it's others. Yeah, I mean, that's all well and good, but that doesn't really help when it comes to this, does it? iRating lost 58, safety rating down. Like, I'm back down. I had those 3 good races where I got my iRating back up again, and now I'm back down again. It's not really helping that it's not me. Top 3 in this race finished a second apart. GG's to them.